Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Indianapolis Indians and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Vance Worley will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Harold, what do you got?
Well, Matt, how I'd categorize this guy, I'd say he's a very reliable major league pitcher. Last year, ERA under 3.5, but he's consistent. What you see is what you get. He gives you innings, and he takes the ball for you.
So striding forward now, Dwayne Waldron. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Dwayne Waldron.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. HR, we take a look at the home nine as they take the field here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Matt, they're on one of those hot streaks. I mean, everything is going right for them. They're playing great baseball right now. I mean, timely hitting, the bullpen's coming through. It looks like that they're rested.
Here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. HR, how do they go about ending the losing streak they're mired in?
Well, Matt, this lineup's been scuffling from top to bottom. You don't see it very often, but they need a spark. One guy to step up, get hot, and maybe the rest can catch up. But right now, they're really struggling.
So striding in, Ahmad Smith. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball one. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty. One man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Chopped foul over towards the dugout.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at bat. He is really making him work.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Tobin has it. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting third, first baseman Trey Mancini.
Now to the plate, Trey Mancini. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
I don't know about you, Matt, but that pitch right there, that 2-seam fastball, that tells me he might have a pretty good night. It's setting up a lot of things that could be important to his success.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 1-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. Ramirez is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first here. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Chad Kuhl is on the mound for game 2. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, this guy's not going to blow you away. He's a consistent major league pitcher. Look, his ERA last year a little bit over 4, but he takes the baseball. And he's a guy that's going to take his lumps, but he's going to keep coming back at you. And I think we'll probably see that kind of performance today.
So stepping in, Ken Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Designated hitter, Ken Sanchez.
Fouled back. Harold, you take a look at our visiting club as they take the field here tonight in the bottom of the first. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a little bit of a struggle. 1-3 on the road trip. You never want to be in that position, but you try to pick up as many wins as you possibly can. That's why this game today is important.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Look, Matt, he's had a rough year. I mean, look at the ERA. Well, how he can get it down is early in this game, he's got to continue to attack the strike zone, get some outs, and drive that ERA down. And maybe this is the start of getting him back on the right track.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Leahy moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Well, the key to me in this one, I'm going to throw a cliche at you, Matt. You know, I don't use many cliches. I would have to say, have great energy. Play with some enthusiasm. Be excited about playing. And if they do that, man, they carry it through for 9 innings. Look out.
Digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Swing and a liner. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
Well, the leadoff guy couldn't get on, but the number 2 guy with that base hit gets on base. Now here comes the thunder, the meat of the order. This is what they want.
Henson.
Into the box, Scott Hinson, as the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now it's 2-0. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fourth. Left.
Alex Dickerson. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. He's set and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. The 0-1 on its way. Hit hard on the ground at first, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And this will get in there too late. He's in there at third.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Ronald Torres.
Ronald Torres the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty at strike one. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Trying to keep the score where it is, and the pitch. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Ready with the 2-2. This is flared out towards second. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. Scranton leads it 1-0. Into the box now, Greg Patterson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Greg Patterson.
First pitch on its way. Right side. Tobin ranges to his left. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team, brought to you by Majestic. And I'm looking at Aaron Hicks. Now, yes, he can go get the ball with the best of them. I've watched him make great plays over his head, ranging to the right or the left. But, man, can he throw. And he threw a ball a few years back that was one of the best throws I've ever seen. And that there put him on the map.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hinson on the move, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there are 2 gone now.
Third baseman, Tom
Stepping up now,
Nunez.
Tom Nunez. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. In there at the letters 0-1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1-1. Here it comes. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On now to the bottom of the second. Scranton leads it 1-0. Now in the box, Sergio Samuels. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Sergio Samuels.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Frazier fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. This team plays airtight defense. They have the fewest errors in the league, and if you're going to beat them, you're going to have to earn it because they don't hurt themselves. They don't make a lot of mistakes, and they clearly don't kick the ball around.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Hit on the ground to third. Nunez is there in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9th, second baseman, Frank
Into the
Tobin.
box now, Frank Tobin. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. First pitch of the at-bat. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first 2 guys out on 1 pitch, so it could have been a 3-pitch inning if he would have made it out right there.
Down and away, ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. Leahy is in pursuit, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So digging in now, John Germano. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side, hit hard. And there's their first hit of the game.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
In now, Lance Leahy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First and second here with nobody out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And this is fouled straight back. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Standing in now, Dwayne Waldron. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. On a line to shortstop.
Now batting, left fielder, Ahmad.
Digging in to try it again, Ahmad Smith, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled up the line. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hit to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Scranton leads it 1-0. Digging in for his second at bat, Ken Sanchez. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Designated hitter, Ken Sanchez.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Right fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Striding in once again, Aaron Hicks. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. And that's in for a base hit, his second in his many trips to the plate.
Ball's on the outside half. You go with the pitch. Old school textbook hitting. Stays with it and drove that ball over the shortstop head.
Stepping in now, Scott Hinson. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
Into the box, Alex Dickerson, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. Here it comes, 1-0. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Two 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
First and second now, 1 man out. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Smith is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Ready for another chance? Ji-Man Choi. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 on its way. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. 2 down, runners at first and second. That misses. 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And another foul ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first in. And 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Scranton leads it 1-0. At the plate, Trey Mancini comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Trey Mancini.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Line towards center field. Hinson is right there, 1 down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Into the box now, Greg Patterson, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
Ready on 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
Squared that one up just a little late. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Samuels. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Scranton leads it 1-0. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Third baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Now the pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Leahy coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The catcher, number 55.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Sergio Samuels. And now a pitch on the way. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The pitch. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up to the plate, Alexi Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted in the air to center field. Waldron giving chase, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready now, Frank Tobin.
Baseman, Frank Tobin.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh and 1. Here it comes. Yanked on the ground down the line. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Back-to-back changeups. The first one, he got a chance to recognize it. Read it well. The second one, drills it for the base hit. I love his approach on that at-bat.
Digging in once again, Ken Sanchez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. On the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. In to score the runner from third, and the second run will score as well.
The center fielder, number 16.
So he's clearly been scuffling out there, really unable to find a rhythm.
Yeah, Matt, I think his only hope is to try to get out of this 4th inning and maybe try to regroup for the 5th. But this is 8 hits he's given up already, so he might even have trouble doing that.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Hinson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to right field. Leahy has a beat on it, and that retires the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Scranton leads it 4-0. Stepping into the box, Tom Nunez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Tom Nunez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ball 1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
Now a ball pulled hard but foul off to the left. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
Set to deal on 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Hinson on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
John Germano. First pitch of the at-bat. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. A called strike over the outside corner.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Ready on 1-2. This is in the air out to left field. Dickerson's under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Coming to the plate now, Jacob Stallings, a base hit in his first trip. Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
A shot down the first baseline. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight. Retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retiring 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
In now, Lance Leahy. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And you can forget about the double play now as the runner moves up to second base.
That's not something you see every day. The catcher was focused on framing a pitch to get the called strike, which he got, but he forgot to close his glove on it, and a pass ball is the result.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Another 0-2 home. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. 2 out here and a runner at second. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
He's going to find out quickly. Guys are even more selective up here in AAA.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make 9 pitches that at bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Left fielder, Alex Dickerson.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to short. Backhanded. No problem here. 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman
Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a line drive. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Lifted the other way to left center. Smith over to his left. 2 down.
Now batting,
Ronald Torre is the next to bat. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for 1 out of the zone for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit. And as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to center field. And that That's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far.
Well, there's a little two-out base hit. Maybe start a little two-out rally. Now, he's giving up some runs. He's a little vulnerable. We've seen him give up runs already in this game. So maybe this is a start of something big.
Into the box, Sergio Samuels, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. One and 0 pitch on the way. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Short hop, but he's out. Great play to pick the throw and slap the tag on him to end the inning. So after the 3 spot last time around, he's able to bounce back and hang a 0 here. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Scranton leads it 4-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dwayne Waldron. He'll start the inning, and we're back to the top of the order, but they haven't looked too dangerous in this one yet, right, guys?
Well, none of them have any hits yet, so you're right on the money. They've done a great job of holding these guys down so far.
Another opportunity for him here, so we'll see if anything changes. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ramirez has this at short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, left fielder, Ahmad.
Ready once again, Ahmad Smith. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I'll tell you right now, this guy has a shutout going, and it's been all business. He's not messing around trying to pick at corners. He's being aggressive in the zone, and he's attacking each and every one of these hitters up to this point.
Ready for another chance? Trey Mancini. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First offering on its way. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul.
He's going to want that back. I know he's got 2 strikes, but that was a hanging breaking ball. He fouled it off to stay alive, but I think he thought he should have put that in play.
And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Marcos Lerma enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 7, Marcos Lerma.
Ready for another shot now. Sergio Samuels. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Samuels.
Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Smith moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Shortstop.
Digging in to try it again. Alexi Ramirez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. Fastball hit on the ground to short. Patterson scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Frank Tobin.
Digging in once again, Frank Tobin. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Into the windup and the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here for International League Baseball on the show. Before we start the 7th, let's pause to take a quick look at how we got here. It's our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Patterson. Your attention, please.
Suter will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Number 32, Rich Suter.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Strike called, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again. 2
balls and a strike. Here it is. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And this is fouled at the plate. Set to deal on 2-2. And there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Adam Frazier stands in as he looks at a called strike. Now the 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hinson over to his right. 2 gone.
Now batting, third baseman, Tom Nunez.
Stepping up now, Tom Nunez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Scranton leads it 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Sanchez will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ken Sanchez.
Now here's the pitch. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
The right fielder, number 31, Aaron.
Now batting, Aaron Hicks. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 1 out, nobody on. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Aaron Hicks becomes out number 2 this inning.
That's not an at-bat he's going to look back on and be happy about. Obviously, the strikeout result isn't good, but to go down on 3 pitches and none of which were even in the strike zone, as you see there, that's not a good look.
He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Striding in once again, John Germano. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
John Germano.
Into the windup and the pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's another 1-2. And a fastball just a bit high. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher,
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hinson calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the 2nd out. Digging in, Lance Leahy. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
Hit the other way out toward right field. After it is Hicks. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Standing in, Alex Dickerson.
off for the
He
Rail
comes into
Riders,
this at-bat 0 for 2
left
with a
fielder,
hit by pitch.
Alex Dickerson.
Hey now.
Ball 1, no strike.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he's set down, 1 away.
Now batting, first baseman,
Ji-Man Choi, the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit.
That's a strong hitter right there. Slider in on his hands, and he still is able to muscle it out far enough for a base hit.
Torres.
Ronald Torres the next to bat. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Soft liner towards short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Digging in, Dwayne Waldron. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
The 0-2 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there. The straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box now, Ahmad Smith. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1. Here it comes. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
2-strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Throw won't get him.
Well, we've been waiting for an opportunity like this since the game started. 1 out, and our first run is 90 feet away. The challenge now is to get him home.
So coming to the plate, Trey Mancini, and his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1. Lays off the circle change there. A ball and a strike. 1 out and a runner on third. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Missed a pretty good pitch to hit right there. You know he wants that one back because you usually don't get more than one of those in an at bat.
1-2. Here it comes. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the run is in to score.
Hey, they get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade an out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Patterson. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now this pitch is swung on and lined over the head of the shortstop Ramirez. It's a base hit.
Back-to-back fastballs. He blew the first one by him and said, here we go, try it again. And he said, come on, bring it, I'm ready. And he timed it perfectly.
Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Wow, a 9-out save. That's 3 full innings. You don't see that very often these days. It's awfully nice to have a guy in the back end of your bullpen that can pitch that kind of work.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Vance Worley takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Rich Suter takes the rare 3-inning save, his second. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For the Rail Riders, 4 runs on 10 hits.